Okay, so Katie wants to know how to make a credits page. A credits page is super easy to make, but you need one. If you're submitting anything for TPT, you have to have that credits page. It doesn't matter what you use. It can be your things that you've created, you clip art, backgrounds, whatever, or photos you've taken, or it could be somebody else's. And even if that person says you don't need to give credit, you do. TPT wants that credit. It's just nice to give people credit. I didn't take those photos, so I am not taking credit. I did not create that clip art, but you wouldn't want any clip art I created. And so it's just nice to give them a shout out. But make sure you don't do it in your description. Make sure it is on a credit page. So I'm going to show you my credit page. Okay, so anyways, here's my credit page. Please create your own design. Thank you so much to Sarah Pecorino for her cute little dot dudes. If you don't know anything about these little dot dudes, go check out Sarah Pecorino. I just love her dot dudes. So here's my credits page, and you can see that there is a lot more on this credit page than just credits. I used to have 3 pages in my resource. I had a terms of use, I had links and connections and upsell, and then I had a credits page. And I just condensed it all down. Some people do 1 page. I can't get it down to 1 page, so 2 is good. So at the top, I remind them that they can earn credits, leave feedback. Then I give them links so that they can connect with me. And so all of those images are linked. They can click on those. I recommend 3 resources that are somewhat related to the resource that they just purchased. And then I have my credits. I just use all of their logos, and all of those logos are hyperlinked to their store or site, whatever they wanted. I do want to show you an easy way that I have a way to do the logos real quick instead of it taking me forever. I have a separate doc. I'm on a Mac, so I use Keynote, but you can do this in PowerPoint. And every time I have a new clip art artist that I have downloaded their clip art, I add their logo and I link it. So all of these logos are already linked. All I have to do is click on the one that I want, copy it, and then I just paste them in this section and resize so I can fit them all in. And I know some of you, you're primary and you might use 50 artists in your resource, in one resource. I get that. Make your space bigger. That's my suggestion. But I love having that separate document that I just have open when I'm making a resource, and I just copy and paste. They're already linked. I do it when I get the new clip art if I have a new artist. So that's how I make it. Of course, you just make it in whatever program you're using. I happen to use Photoshop, but you can use whatever. Okay, so Katie, is this just the stuff on this one resource, or is it an amalgamation of all the... No, this is just for the resource, and that's very, very important. This just should be for this product. So if I opened up another product, then you would see... Well, you'd see a lot of the same ones, but you would see some different ones. Okay, so make sure it's just for the product you're doing. And easy way to keep track is copy paste those as you use the clip art. And Linda, do you add the linked logos after you have the flattened product? Yes. Okay, so these aren't flattened. If I opened up the Keynote file, these would all be movable. So you don't want to flatten, because anytime you flatten your hyperlinks, they're not there. So I know that if you use Flatpak, you can tell it not to flatten those, and that's fine. But for those of you who are not using that, you need to flatten whatever you're going to flatten. Their logos aren't flattened. Their logos don't need to be flattened. Okay. Flatten it, and then you just slap those right on top, and their links are already there.